Welcome back to Cybertopia. This episode we see how Team Tentacle get on with hatching their latest heist of a pickup truck from Paradigm City's premier hovercar dealership, Stella. Nox, played by Pan, has a plan, and it's solid. This situation seems simple enough for Juli, played by Rev, and Frankie, played by Valery, and they've always got the fallback muscle of Bludgeon, played by KO. So really the only thing that can get in their way is, well, them. Frankie, Juli, you get into the garage lot and you can see all of the trucks, and there's a range of sizes from the little vans to the big Arctic lorries and everything in between.
So listen, Frankie's the thief here. I'm going to leave the thieving part to Frankie. Like picking out which one to steal and which motor to steal, and then I'll help however I can help.
Frankie looks very off-put by this characterization.
I mean that as a compliment.
Wait a minute. The person who has got the biomechanical pinky with the lockpicks in it is getting their backup at being called a thief? This is disturbing.
Frankie used to be a cop.
Ah, I
That's
see.
why it's an issue.
Well,
He's all about breaking and entering. He doesn't steal things. He just likes to break into things.
Yeah, just get into places.
We're just borrowing.
Frankie is definitely going to have to get used to this change in career direction. Eventually,
now,
but for the moment,
Bit of a paradigm shift.
for the moment, thief is just a step too far. Even though that's about to change, clearly.
Requisition expert.
Yeah, requisition
You've
and
stolen
acquisition.
from gambling machines, now you're stealing a car.
Yeah,
This is
yes.
the Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. We're acquisition specialists.
Yes, see, exactly. Yeah, exactly right. So while Frankie's doing that, though, I want to go around to cars like a little bit, like a couple rows over from where Frankie is scouting out, and use my cludging and mad science to basically. I mean, they're electric cars. They're bombs. They're little
Right.
bundles of electrical energy.
Yeah.
And so what I would like to do, ideally, I hope, is like basically set it up so that like it trickles a little overload. Like it trickles like a little bit too much energy into part of the circuit so that it shorts out. And then the battery detonates eventually. Hopefully, while we're not here, if I do it right, it'll be in a few hours or in a couple hours so that it adds to the destruction. Listen, y'all told me you wanted to maximize destruction. So
Yeah, we don't want to like risk killing you though. let's blow them up now.
So
Okay.
let's pray for this roll that it doesn't keep rolling lower, because that would be unhealthy.
Okay, are you doing this at one of the smaller vehicles or one of the larger vehicles?
I am going to roll a die. Low is small and high is large because I didn't care. It was literally whatever's a couple rows over from Frankie. So the dice says that I am unfortunately, to my self-preservation, doing it to larger vehicles.
Go home, right?
Okay, yeah. I don't think Juli tells anyone this plan.
No.
Plan.
I just while Frankie's scouting out cars and engines, I just wander off and go fiddle with things. It probably just looks like I'm interested in the technology, like I always am.
Okay, let's go to Frankie and see how he goes on carjacking, I guess. Breaking into a car and hot wiring it or something.
Yeah, I mean, I figure the first thing is get an engine, probably from one of the very small vehicles.
Okay. Do you want to take it from an actual vehicle, or do you want to go into like the parts garage, see if there's an engine just lying on a shelf?
If there's one that's obviously there to be swiped, I'll have that, thanks.
Okay, so there is a building that is quite obviously like the maintenance storage unit where you would presume there are parts and things. So
Yeah.
stuff like engines may be stored there. If they have that sort of thing on site, you could go and check. You've got Nox's hand on your shoulder, so you can relay a message to them to be like, can you open the back shed? And they will do that. This is happening before you get the message that Bludgeon might be in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
You can go back to this shed and you can, and there's loads of parts, and let's have a searching roll.
Yeah, sure. That is a 6 6 plus gaze into the abyss, I guess, for 7.
I think you go in there and you're not the most mechanically minded person in like when it comes to cars and stuff. So you see a lot of parts and you're not sure exactly what you're looking for, but you go in and you start looking around and you don't know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been too long. So eventually you just like, okay, fuck it. I'll just go back to a car that I know has an engine in it. I'll just grab the engine somehow and stick it in the back of the pickup.
I mean, can I grab some random bits and pieces that Juli is bound to like for something?
You can grab some random scrap.
I love random bits and pieces.
It's better versions of what you saw maybe in the junkyard. Like this is the shinier version.
Anything that looks like technology that Juli would like, I want to grab some of that.
Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be of any mechanical benefit because you rolled under a 10, but you can grab some random crap, yeah.
I mean, this is stuff that Juli will turn into a mechanical later, but right now it's just useless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll go and look for an engine that we know is an engine.
Yeah. Okay, so you come back out and eventually you go to the section which is the pickup trucks and stuff and maybe look at some other vehicles and you're like, well, these are active vehicles. They definitely have engines in them. I don't know how to get an engine out of a car. So maybe we just like hook one of the cars up to the back of the pickup and just tow it out.
Sweet, 2 cars.
So let's have a roll to see how you do with like setting that situation up.
Yeah,
and
sure.
actually, let's roll this all into one. We'll include this in the breaking into the pickup truck and hot wiring that. So we're not doing too many similar rolls here. But yeah, you can have a overall car setup, pickup truck setup roll here. I'll say you can use your breaching because it's like breaking and entering sort of thing. Oh, and lockpicks.
Lockpicks, which brings it all up to a total of 7.
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
2 on the dice.
Okay.
Oh no!
It could have been worse. It could have been one worse.
Yeah.
Could have been one worse.
Okay. I think Frankie thinks he's done a really good job here. And he's hooked up a car to the back of the pickup truck and he's got it all connected and he's sure he's done a great job there. Struggles to get in the door of the pickup truck though, and it's taking a long time. I don't know, maybe getting used to these lockpicks and trying to work out how they work with this particular kind of lock, because a car lock is different to a door lock and stuff. And eventually gets the door open, gets in the driver's seat and starts fiddling with the ignition. And again, it's a different kind of system. And actually, it's not a keyhole. It's the future. They have some sort of other ignition system.
It's an electrical car, isn't it? So there's probably an on switch somewhere that
this is not a security system. On. Like it's not the sort of thing that Frankie is used to exploding or hacking or picking or whatever. Meanwhile, looks across the forecourt to Juli, who has approached one of the largest lorries in the lot and is doing something under the hood. Juli, shall we have your roll?
All right, let's pray for me. Oh, that's not terrible. That's a 16 total.
Okay. Juli has set up some sort of chain reaction within the power core of this large vehicle and guesses that you have between 5 minutes and an hour before this thing's going to go critical. Margin of errors and whatnot. Who knows?
Can I say to the hand, assuming it's still on?
Yeah, talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand and say, do you know where the keys for these are in the dealership? Because it won't go.
And I think this is where you get the message come through from Nox of how long is it going to take? And you see Juli come running across the yard towards the pickup truck.
Okay, so we got like about somewhere between, say, 5 minutes to an hour before it'll be very unhealthy to be here. So are we good? Are we good to go?
So Frankie's face just goes through some processing of emotions there, because it's not a very obvious why that's the case to Frankie at the moment. It hasn't been explained at all.
We got plenty of time.
Car not start.
And I think Nox will hear this over the comms from the hand and be like, okay, so I take that as 5 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, so not hearing that goes, okay, we haven't got time for this. I'm going to do a quick hack. I'm going to just turn every truck in that parking lot on so they can take whichever one they're looking at. I know they're looking at. So I'm like, every truck in that parking lot turns on and is ready to go.
Okay, let's have that roll.
Okay.
One of these hacks is going to go bad at some point.
Why'd you say that? Why did you just... Okay, well, I got... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do my ads first, because it could be not really bad. Let's see. 5. No, 7.
Okay.
Oh man, I was hoping for a -1 because I really wanted somebody to get a maximum overdrive trauma.
Oh, man.
All of the trucks just come to life and run them all over.
Well, so
alas,
Nox goes to turn on every vehicle in the entire dealership, and
just the trucks. Just
the trucks.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he goes to do just the trucks, but he turns on every car in the dealership, the parking lot, in the front, in the back. All of the trucks come
Oh,
on.
no.
Julie suddenly has a thought of, oh fuck, if that thing turns on, we probably have a lot less time than I had initially planned on, and with all
Get
these
in the
other
truck.
activated
Get in the truck
vehicles,
Truck now. Right
Bludgeon
now.
is in a grapple with a security bot.
36 sets of headlights flash on at once.
Yeah.
36 vehicles do their do startup noise.
They all say good morning. Good morning.
A lot of
Good
noise
morning.
going I think it's very disorientating for everyone right now, but Bludgeon can't really do anything because he's being restrained by this robot.
Yes, all Bludgeon can hear is the blood in his ears and his ribs breaking.
Yeah, I assume Bludgeon is going to try and release himself from this.
Yes, I am going to try to shove my way out of this. I think this is probably a +4 again because I'm not actually punching anything.
Could I have Bucky aid by just ramming this bot as well?
Yes, you can. And
Okay.
Bucky is a loader bot, so has definitely experience in that sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Bucky just like ram this thing to try and help you out, dude.
Okay.
Let's have the roll from Bucky.
Hey, 14.
Okay, is that 14 with the +2 from Bucky?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a +1 for breaking out. Like Bucky leaps into action and starts like pulling with his spider limbs to get the robot to release
You've
you.
got spider legs in your face and the robot crushing your rib cage. It's a very disorienting time. It's something's yelling good morning behind you. Lights are on everywhere.
I sure hope Bludgeon likes machines.
Okay, so I got a +1 from Bucky.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's -1 for my arrogance. Cancels it out.
Yeah, sure.
But I rolled a 19 plus
Hey.
4 is 23.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, I've got to roll high. I've got a 19 total. Okay, so you managed to, like, I think in the process you lever off one of its arms, and the arm just kind of snaps, and Bucky hops to the floor and motions to you to like hop on, and you open up the arms. Are you going to ride Bucky out of here?
A moment of hesitation because another thing with arms putting them around me just is a little scary at the moment. But yes, like just be gentle. And
Yeah, so I think it gets you to hop on, and then like 4 of the arms loop up and hold you in place, and the other
Nice.
4 are like scuttling along the floor and just scoot you out of there. Nox, you're able to just glide out like your normal nonchalant self.
Yeah. Okay, time to go. Goodbye.
does the robot take a swipe at me with its remaining arm on my way out, or is that
No, I think
Not
the
done
robot
reaction time.
is maybe preoccupied, having had one of its arms ripped off there, and
can I take the arm with me?
with a roll of a 23? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got you a souvenir, Julie.
Yes.
I disarmed him. Disarming strike.
As we have to leave in a hurry, I think as that robot is like, flailing around, one of the cars starts up and just runs into it.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
We have to get up for these cars and run us over as well as anything else.
Yeah, Bucky is like jumping over machines that are just starting up and flying across the dealership.
Yeah.
Nox, let's have a kind of running and dodging roll from you.
Cool. I'm going to use my spider shield shooter and my 7 speed booster to get a boost to get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to. I imagine you like sliding over the bonnets of the cars and stuff.
Yeah, he's still panicking. He's making out. He's like, "Oh crap, this is worse than I expected."
But he's looking smooth.
Yeah, he's just freaking out. But it's the speed booster doing most of the work to be cool. He's freaking out.
He's got those leather pants on, and as he's going across the bonnets, he's just like making a really squeaky noise.
He's got all the way out looking really cool, and he made a really loud squeak on the bonnet of a car.
Welcome to the mid-roll. Wanted to just take a wee moment to talk about how this whole show came about, because unless you've caught me on a few interview shows I've done over the last few years, you probably don't know any of the context about it. So Cybertopia was my first ever tabletop project, and I wrote it in about 2019 to play with friends and workmates who were interested in role-playing games but bounced off D&D's crunch. Throughout the lockdowns, I ran it regularly for whoever was around, and the drop-in, drop-out format worked really nicely. From there, I got more involved in the tabletop scene and eventually decided I could try and make a podcast out of it. I didn't have anyone in particular in mind for the cast, so I just put out an open casting call in the Discord servers I'm in and what was at the time a reasonably serviceable Twitter scene. I never expected to get so much interest and completely flailed at the idea of choosing between the many people who responded. Everyone was just so great and cool. So, of course, I just took them all, and here we are now, 3 years and over 100 episodes later, with at least another year and a half of material to release. I'm probably going to take a long time off recording more material now, since we have just recorded the last of the Season 2 finale sessions. Things get real wild, gang. But I don't really know what's going to be happening next for me or this show. I'm sure there'll be more. If you have any thoughts or ideas, or even want to be involved, please do let me know on my Blue Sky or Discord, both of which my handle is simply Ben Newbon, no spaces. Just one voiceover this week that you'll hear in a bit, the lovely Agent P, who I know through the Pantsless Tables community. And not forgetting our wonderful players.
Hi, I'm Valery North. You can find me as Valery North on Blue Sky, itch.io and so on. I play Frank Easy, and my latest big project is a very not safe for work cyberpunks taking on the system game called Glam Slut Butch, which is one of the stats you can roll on. And yeah, you can find that on itch.io as well.
Hi, I'm Rev, and I play Juli, the mad scientist in Cybertopia. I make games for ThoughtPunks. You can find us at thoughtpunks.com and on Blue Sky as also thoughtpunks.com. Hope to see you around.
Hello, and thanks for listening. I'm K.O. Myers. I'm a freelance podcast editor as Particulate Media. My website is particulatemedia.com.
Hi, I'm Pan, he, they, she, playing Nox, he, him. You can find me online in most places under Stellar Encore, that's STELAARENCORE. Oh, you lost it there. Find me on Tumblr, Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, you know, all the usual places. I play Nox, the hacker of the ensemble. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
The mid-roll promo this episode goes out to Theatre Macabre, who are running a Warhammer-based actual play with a bunch of good friends of mine from the UK scene, some of which have done voices for Cybertopia. Now, I'm not really a Warhammer guy in any sense, but this lot really put on a great show with amazing atmosphere and roleplay that totally sucks you in. Honestly, I'd recommend any of these shows any of these wonderful people are in, but this one is really great.
Are you interested in Warhammer? Are you interested in role-playing games, actual plays? Well, if you are, do I have a treat for you? Adventures in Warhammer The Old World is a new series by Theatre Macabre, who also brought you Adventures in Mordheim. In this series, a bunch of everyday townspeople are embroiled in a conspiracy out in the woods, featuring Chloe Elliott as Bertha Weatherforge, Daniel Matthews as Henrik, Hamilton as Hawthorne, Taylor Van Beon as Jemima Fine, Will Byford as Bertrand LaFou, and our narrator for this series, Chris Handley. Find it on YouTube under Theatre Macabre or wherever you find your podcasts.
The two of you manage to get out, run across the parking lot, you get to the gate, that is open, and you can see all of the lights of all the trucks. And Frankie and Juli are in the cabin of this pickup truck. Frankie is flailing. Juli, take control of the situation.
Every vehicle is doing the boot sequence and then just driving forwards. So we got
it's like Frankie was just stabbing at the buttons. It no work, and then suddenly it goes.
Right.
Oh, what did I do?
Yeah. So actually, no, that's exactly it. So Juli was standing like outside the door, talking to Frankie and saying what the situation was. Suddenly, everything boots up.
I'm jumping in immediately. Let's go.
Let's have a boarding roll from Juli. Because the vehicle just starts moving instantly straight away.
Well, I do have athletics, so that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Do my attentive tools help me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so that's a +3. That is an 11 plus 3 is 14.
Okay. The pickup truck launches forwards. The door slams shut as it does so, and you don't manage to get in the cab, but you jump in the back. And as you do so, you land in the back, and you see the car from behind that Frankie had tried to attach is following you, but clearly is not attached.
Oh. Can I take another athletics roll to try to jump off the back and get in that car?
Please do.
My engine, no!
That's 100% exactly what happened. No, my sweet technology, get back here. All right, so that is 14 plus 3, which is 17.
Okay. Yeah, you jump onto this car that's behind you, moving on its own, and they didn't have any like smaller cars. Like it's not a sports car or something. Maybe it's another pickup truck. And it's moving on its own. You jump onto the bonnet, and you're basically surfing this vehicle at this point. You're going to try and climb inside and take control?
Yes, 1,000%.
Just what's going on with the cars, like, good morning.
Okay, so from both of you, these cars are automated. They are, at the moment, driving themselves, as much as Frankie thinks maybe he's in control of this. I need you both to roll separately to take control of the vehicles that you're in.
Oh, no.
And we've got our own tiny little fleet of trucks now. We can start a moving company. We need to make some cash.
No, none of these apply, I think. I don't think I've got anything for this.
Probably not.
That's a 4.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm looking at my skills here. Would my mad science or cludging apply?
I'd maybe give you mad science, maybe, I guess.
All right. Well, it doesn't particularly matter because I roll a 6 total.
So the automated cars just drive us straight to jail.
Oh,
Unauthorized driver.
So, I think what Bludgeon and Nox see is they're standing by the gate that is open, and a stream of vehicles just start coming out. And you see a truck, and you see a van, and you see a forklift truck go past.
Then please tell me they're all doing like in their own like, little voices, like "Good morning." Every car's just doing like chaos is going on.
They're flashing their lights, they're beeping their horns. It's a cacophony. It's a
oh
lot of
no!
noise. Like no security systems have gone off.
Yeah,
But all of the vehicles are on, and you've got to assume that neighbors or something, like there's got to be people that have heard all of this. It's the middle of the night, so maybe people aren't coming immediately out, but like this is going to attract attention. And amongst this stream of vehicles, you just see Juli and Frankie in separate vehicles just go flying past you. They are not in control of their vehicles.
Electric cars aren't herd animals, apparently.
Good to know.
None of them are crashing into each other, amazingly, despite the chaos. Like they're
more like a flock of birds then.
But they start doing these formations to avoid each other. None of them are really getting anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, they're just dancing in the street.
Essentially, but it's really noisy.
It's a car murmuration.
Oh God! You know what this is like? You know those drone shows you get in Dubai with like lots of drones and all kind of shit? They probably have it programmed so they can show off their car self-driving by being like, oh, they can do like a whole thing. And we've just locked them into that fancy mode outside the dealership.
Luckily enough, these are electric cars, so it's not like they're making big revving noises or anything like that. They are just gliding around, but they are beeping and honking, and the radios are coming on full blast.
Isn't one of them about to explode?
And yeah,
Oh God!
Okay, so my strategy at this point would be to jump out of this one, jump into another one, because obviously this one is broken.
Talking to the hand on the shoulder.
okay.
Nox, anything you can do to help with this hand here?
Yeah. Okay.
Control.
Give me a minute.
Do the hand. Make the hand control it.
I can't do remote hacking through the hand. I think I took it off.
No.
You're not at the
Yeah.
server anymore. You're
Yeah.
not at a console. You don't have access to all of
So
these
that-
machines. But
We
if
just
you
have to get
maybe
on the car with you.
onto
Yeah.
well, they're all moving, so it would be a potentially difficult task to get on board.
Okay, so Juli, just stick your arm out. We can probably try and jump on.
Can you tell me which button to press?
I don't know. I don't drive these things. They're smart cars. They move themselves.
Can I lean out the window and try to grab Nox and pull them in?
Hey, you can stick a tentatool out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, perfect.
I can use my Tentatools and my athletics for that then.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And that is a 17 plus 3 is an unnatural 20, I guess.
Nice. Okay. Are you trying to grab both?
I was going to say, like, Bludgeon's
Bludgeon.
probably got better athletics than I do, so I'm just going to jump on his back and let him do it.
So Bucky's carrying me, right? So
Oh yeah,
I mean, Bucky can set you down if you want. Like, you can choose.
you can just jump off.
I'm
Bucky.
just Bucky carried the whole gambling machine home.
Bucky
Could
is a
Becky and I
beast.
just not take off?
I mean, if you want, like,
I
yeah,
don't-
you just get your friends. Like,
But I'm not controlling Bucky at all. I'm just letting him carry me.
Bucky
So
will do what Nox says, basically.
Yeah.
whatever Nox tells Bucky to do, yeah, that's
Bucky
fine.
tends to follow Nox at a distance, but like, yeah, I mean, if you look fine, I feel like, all right, okay, I'll make a jump. I'll try and make a jump into Juli's arms.
Okay, so Nox manages to board onto Juli's vehicle. What do you want Bucky to do with Bludgeon?
I want Bucky with Bludgeon to jump onto Frankie's car
Okay.
because I'm in Juli's car, so I want to get into Frankie's car.
So am I rolling to assist him then?
I think we'll do it the other way around. We'll have Bucky
Okay.
assist you in trying to get onto.
Yeah,
Bucky
that's
can
the
jump and
truck
you can
with
grab.
the because Frankie's car is a truck with a flatbed at the back. You can jump into that.
So let's have an assist roll from Bucky. So
Okay.
+2 from Bucky, I think it is.
And plus from Bucky, 16.
Okay, so you get a +2 to get onto Frankie's vehicle, Bludgeon.
+2. And so wait a minute. I've one success with my arrogance, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check out that
So
success.
all Bucky ever does is just like negate the arrogance.
Well, +2 -1, so that's
Well, yeah.
+1 is better.
I'll probably also give you the tentacle gauntlets because they're good at grabbing onto stuff, right?
I was gonna say yes. I would assume so, and then the +3 from my core muscle just to like grab and
Yeah.
hold on. So +7 total.
Oh no.
That is my second natural one of the session.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So I think this will increase your arrogance to -2.
Oh no!
Oh
And I think what happens is Bucky jumps onto the back of the vehicle, and
Uh,
Bludgeon is
Oh,
just like so chill about it and trying to look cool to like Juli and Nox just behind him, and it's like I'm just gonna like it gets onto the back of the vehicle, goes to lean on like the side and just slips and falls off the back.
Oh no.
oh, wait, but we're behind him though. Like we're behind them in the other car.
These are automated cars. They will not.
They
hit you.
wouldn't hit you.
Not
But
hit
if Julie can like grab him as well, that'd be good.
That's a good shout, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julie,
Yeah.
you see
I can make an
Bludgeon
attempt.
fall from the vehicle just in
Like
front
Nox
of
is like
you.
leaning over you, being like, grab Bludgeon.
Yeah, I figure since the car is driving itself, I can just lean out the window and grab
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, go
I don't
for it.
have to worry about trying to drive it at the same time.
Yeah, you're not in control at the moment, so
So that's a 12 plus 3 is 15.
okay, yeah, that's enough to grab onto Bludgeon and like I don't know, lift him into the back of your pickup and be like, hold on this time.
And Nox, because I'm not familiar with these systems yet, and I couldn't get it to disengage from auto mode. Can you figure out the menu steps to disengage it from auto mode?
yeah, I got you. I can handle that, and I'll hack that out. Much like with the cab earlier.
I assume I probably take some damage from falling out of the back of a moving truck. Like,
It wasn't at high speed, so I'm going to say no. You can just roll out. Like, yeah.
okay.
Just
If
mild
the
bruising.
vehicles hadn't been automated in that way, then they may have hit into you. But you're lucky. You're lucky.
I've severely sprained my ego.
Yeah, I mean, luck is what keeps arrogant people alive. So, okay, so Nox, let's have you try and retake control of this vehicle.
Okay. Yeah.
Can Nox talk Frankie through the steps at the same time so we can get control of both vehicles?
That was my hope, is that Nox could figure out the menu steps and then relay them to you.
Yeah. We'll do it in the same role. If Nox can figure out how to control this vehicle, he can tell you how to do the same.
Okay. Can I add piloting to this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, sweet. Okay. So 15, 17.
Okay. So Nox just looks at Juli and is like, I thought you were going to do stuff. And just like presses the
No,
button.
no. He's not. He's not. It's just like, he gets it. Everyone's got their own thing. Nox is technical stuff. So he's just like, yeah. No problem. Okay. Just put the hand under the dashboard.
All right.
This is to Juli, so he's doing it in Juli's car while telling Frankie where to put the hand as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I guess we just hack them both at once.
Yeah. Okay, so this will give Frankie a +2 on assist to take over their car. So Juli and Nox managed to get control of their vehicle, and the hand leaps off of Frankie's shoulder, goes onto the dash, and starts doing something. Frankie will also have to do something themselves. So is taking instruction. Let's have a roll from Frankie to see if they can get their pickup.
We've
So
been you,
scared
Frankie.
this is going to go bad again.
A good roll.
Did not go bad. That is 16 plus 2 for 18.
Hey,
I
there you
wanted
go.
to ram
Yeah,
you
we
into
got
a
it
tree.
at last.
Okay.
I feel like we still bump into each other anyways because the car stops immediately.
So all of the other cars are automated. They're going in their own AI pathing and stuff. The two of you manage to suddenly gain control of your vehicles and start trying to weave your way through. And I would say the other cars are smart enough to avoid you as you're bumbling through to get onto the street.
Oh, thank you. Please let us leave.
Dude, why are you so upset about leaving? We're good. We got the car. There's no problems. The alarms didn't go off. We made it out.
There's going to be a really big explosion kind of soon.
There's going to be a what?
You are just about to get out of this melee of cars, and you see a rather large truck kind of come across the front of Frankie's vehicle, and Frankie has to stop to let it go past. And Juli, you recognize this vehicle because this is the one that you were just playing with.
Okay. We need to get away from that thing as fast as possible.
So let's have driving rolls from the two people in charge of the car.
Oh no.
Am I driving or are you not?
Yeah, so you're at the wheel. You got it.
All right.
While my vehicle is stopped, can I take a moment to try and spray a Road Rabbit's logo directly? I am supposed to have
You've got a matter of seconds. You can try and speed paint. Okay,
I
let's have a
just want to
speed painting roll.
Well, I want to spray something anyway. So
Okay, you're going to have to open your door. You lean down to the floor. Let's have a speed painting roll.
We've got the paints. We've got the gaze into the abyss.
Mhm.
That's +3. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
To that one.
Oh, no.
You've got to point the spray out.
You spray yourself in
Why didn't I keep my big mouth? But Frankie goes, window down, spray. Can't see now. Possibly.
I'm trying to think of the trauma that would go with this. Maybe coordination.
Spray paint in the eyes. Isn't traumatic enough.
What color spray paint is it?
If it was just a spray paint in the eyes, that would be like a temporary condition because you could clean yourself or get yourself sorted from that. So this is because it's a kind of permanent effect. I'm going to go with coordination. That's the problem here. You fucked up. Like, right, you don't know and it's gone in your eyes, and you're like, oh fuck. And then you try and regain control of the vehicle as Juli has been like, Just go.
Can we say I just failed to wind the window down, so it's just sprayed the insides of the cabin. So it's fumes rather than in the face.
Okay.
Make it
Yeah, no, I
that.
get that. Yeah.
So-
And maybe the windows like
way
the
too high in
windscreen.
that car right now.
That explains the coordination problem too, because you're huffing all the way back to the back to the lead bank there.
Yeah, we're looking out the window, being like, "What the hell are they doing?"
Okay, so on your driving away roll, you're going to have a -1 from the coordination.
Yeah.
Julie, you're in charge of the other vehicle, so
Do my tentacles or athletics assist me in this situation?
I don't think either of those things would help with driving.
All right, so we're just rolling with a straight roll, just raw dogging it.
Oh, if you want to swap, I've got driving stuff.
I think it's probably too late to swap
Yeah,
seats.
it's too late. Yeah. True.
Well, that's all right. I rolled a 17.
Hey, all right.
12 -1 for coordination is 11.
Okay, so I think what happens here is that Julie and Nox can see from their position, like the cab of Frankie's vehicle just fill up with like blue gas.
She's so
Oh my
burst inside.
Bitch, what are you doing? This is not an appropriate time to get high.
You probably hear over the hand speaker, just like shouting and screaming.
Just hearing all the-
And I think Julie's panic just kind of forces him to drive forwards and overtake Frankie and go around the back of the truck that he did the thing to. And as you're going past, you can see the driver's side window is also like completely coated in paint. And
the fuck?
you can hear the flailing inside.
Oh.
But as you pass, maybe Frankie, through all the paint, you can see the tail lights of Julie's vehicle and be like, okay, I'm going to follow those because I can't see the road, but I can see the lights. And you're able to follow and weave around this large sabotage truck and drive down the road. And you get maybe 30 seconds down the road when you feel the floor rumble. And you see at first in your rearview mirrors and Bludgeon in the back of Julie's car can see first a small explosion, then a larger explosion, and a chain of further explosions. And like, when people have those domino sets set up and they knock over one and it starts like one string and then it filters out into a whole bunch, you just see explosion after explosion after explosion. And as you're driving away, you just see this continuing until it's like a mushroom cloud over this part of the town. And
let me blame that on the bunnies, eh, guys?
I mean, you'll be lucky if any of the bunny marks survived.
We didn't make any.
Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I
tried to make one.
No, that was good fun. That was cool.
I might have done a little too good.
But you now have 2 pickup trucks, and probably the last 2 pickup trucks of their kind. So,
wait a minute, this showroom was the last remaining Stella.
The final Stella show.
The last 3 dozen Stella cars on Earth.
I really wanted to fuck a big company, and I did it.
You've stolen stuff off their main server. You've taken 2 of their maybe like R&D vehicles away.
Oh, sick!
Oh wow!
The first thing you have to do is go to a big drive-through.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you pull up to the 4 different drive-throughs that you're planning to go through on the way home, and Nox, you're going to have to do some more hacking to make sure that you don't get recorded on surveillance here.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing a 2-step hack. The first step is that it spoofs our licenses so we don't get seen, but also because these are all like automated, I'm going to spoof it to just like pop out like somebody else's order to us. All right, well that's 13.
Okay. You get your food.
All right, we get someone's food.
Yeah, you get a bunch of food. And then you get back to the lead bank and you've got a whole pile of food and you can chow down and you celebrate your victory. And as you pull up, there's a couple of people and androids at the entrance and they're like,
yeah, about that. You guys can't come around here no more. You're wanted.